your life as every Mexican cartel rank.
Level 1. The lookout. The plaza boss needs eyes everywhere. That's you. You're 15, sitting on a plastic chair.
Oh, this is gonna be
outside a
interesting.
convenience store.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting, bro. Yo, don't even lie. Where would you be? Like, a lot of you are gonna be like, yo, I'd behead Pablo Escobar, dude, and then I would run the operation. Like, bro, keep it a $150. Where would you actually be, bro?
In Culiacan. You have a phone, a Coke, and one job. Watch the road. If you see military
What
trucks,
type of Coke?
you text a bird. If you see black SUVs with tinted windows, you text a snake. That means rival cartel. You're paid $100 a week. Cash. No questions. The other guys don't talk to you. You're furniture. But you're
In a third world
Let's see how
country?
the system works. The police drive by twice a day. They wave. They're on payroll. The real threat is the Marines. They can't be bought. One day, a convoy rolls through. You freeze. You forgot to send the warning. 30 seconds later, your phone explodes on messages. Where were you? You asleep? A man appears next to you. He doesn't yell. He just looks at you. Next time, we bury you in the desert. You don't forget again. Level 2.
You know they mean that shit as well, bro. Like, you will end up in the desert.
Transporter. You're 18. A man approaches you at a gas station. You know how to drive? Of course you do. Good. Tomorrow, 6 a.m. Warehouse on the south side. You show up. There's a white semi-truck. The cargo area is loaded with watermelons. Hundreds of them. Underneath the watermelons, welded into the floor, are 500 kilograms of methamphetamine. Your route? Sinaloa to Tijuana. 8 hours. If you get stopped, you are in prison for 20 years. If you make it, you get 3,000. You drive. Every time you see headlights in the mirror, your stomach drops. But you make it. You park at a warehouse.
Bro, you know how much 3,000 is?
One of them hands you an envelope. You've never held this much money in your life. You do it again next week. And the week after.
Bro, like...
You're making more in a month than your father made in a year.
Bro, that's what I was about to say, bro. That's what I was about to say, bro. Like, it's insane. 3,000 a third world country. These people are balling, bro.
Land. Your work becomes routine. You stop being scared. That's when people get sloppy. That's when they get caught. Your cousin gets arrested at a checkpoint. He's 15 years in Altiplanto. Your cartel doesn't send lawyers. They just find a new driver.
Hell no.
The collector. You've been driving for 2 years. No arrests. No accidents. You've proven you're reliable. Now they
Okay, I see how this goes. Because, yeah, you start from the bottom and then you slowly go through all the ranks. You've been driving for 2 years. Now you collect. Now you do that. Then you end up as a level 99 mafia boss, bro. Picking up everyone's girl in your pink Ferrari, bro. Red Ferrari. Huh?
give you a gun and a list of addresses.
Like them ads, bro.
Business owners in the plaza pay a monthly tax. It's not optional.
Wait, what?
You're a collector. You've proven you're reliable. Now they give you a gun and a list of addresses. You're a collector. Business owners in the plaza pay a monthly tax.
Okay.
It's not optional. A taco stand pays $500. A pharmacy pays $2,000. A nightclub pays $10,000. You go door to door. You collect the envelopes. Most people pay without issue. That's
where the money's made, bro. That's where the status is made as well. Like when you've reached this point, you got respect, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That the nightclubs, you're the big boss, bro.
They know the rules, but
that's still like bottom of the chain.
Owner tells you he can't pay this month. Business is slow. You nod. You leave. You come back that night with 2 other guys. You smash every window.
Yeah.
You break every table.
You gotta stand on business.
Conscious in his own kitchen. The next month, he pays double. You're making $1,500 a week. You buy a used BMW. You buy your mom a new house. She doesn't ask where the money comes from.
Damn.
She just cries and hugs you. But you're also now a target. Rival cartels want your territory. The government wants to make examples. Every time you collect, you're exposed.
Yeah.
Level 4. The cell leader. You're 25.
Damn, there's still so much more ranks. 25? Yo, y'all need to hop on that cartel pill, bro.
10 men. Your job is simple.
25, I'm running blocks.
And protect territory. The cartel supplies you with 100 kilos of cocaine every month. You break it down. You sell it to distributors. You send the money up the chain. You keep 10%. That's $50,000 to $100,000 a month in your pocket. You're also responsible for security. If CJNJ decides to try to move into your plaza, you respond with violence. You don't wait for orders. You handle it. A rival crew kills one of your lookouts. You find where they operate. You send.
Whoa. Hold on, bro. We need to go deeper into that. 100K a month. Bro, what? 100K a month? We went from 10 bucks to 100K real quick. We went from 100 a week to 100K. Like, what?
6 guys with AK-47s. They walk into a bar and open fire, then 12 people die. 5 of them were civilians. It makes the news. The government promises justice, but the governor is on payroll. Nothing happens. You're living well. You have a house with a pool.
Yo.
You have a girlfriend who thinks you own a construction company. You have respect.
Damn.
But you're also managing chaos.
Oh my god. This is so facts, bro. You watch any movie, Breaking Bad, this, that. Never tell the girl you're with what you're doing, bro. Never. If you're doing anything that's illegal, never, bro. It's always some girl that ends up having you killed, bro. She says this, she opens her mouth, she snitches to this. Like, genuinely, your relationship starts going sour. She tells everybody. Like, bro, genuinely, leave two things apart, bro. Like, that's what I learned from movies.
Young and stupid. They get high on their own supply. They start fights. They attract attention. You have to discipline them. Sometimes that means a beating. Sometimes that just means a bullet. And the pressure from above is constant. The regional boss wants more money. Always more. If you don't deliver, you're replaced. And replacement is permanent. Level 5. The regional operator. You control a city now. Maybe it's Reynosa or Nuevo Laredo. You have 5 cell leaders reporting to you. You manage the supply, the distribution, and the violence. You're meeting.
Right, at this point, if you got to this point, like all your colleagues, the people, like if 80% of people applied for this, like 80% of people who are here died, bro. Like your chances of making it to this point, like 80% chance you died, bro. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like
You're in a safe house that changes
maybe
every
more.
week. You arrive in armored SUVs. You have bodyguards.
Got
You carry
aura.
a gold-plated pistol you've never actually fired. Your job is to think strategically. The plaza.
This is the guy that be pulling up in the ads. Anything above here is like above the ads, bro. Like he low key, like he's above that.
Wants to expand into a neighborhood state. You plan the operation.
99.
You identify the weak points in the rival cartel's territory. You bribe local police to stand down. You coordinate the assault. 30 of your men roll into the town at 3 a.m. They kill the rival cell leader and his crew. They hang bodies from a bridge with a message. This
Damn.
plaza belongs to Sinaloa. You also manage the money. Millions of dollars flow through your hands every month. You can't deposit in the bank. You launder it. You buy restaurants, car washes, construction companies, legitimate.
Yo, what's
businesses
above
that hide
here?
illegal profits. You're making $200,000 a month. You have properties in 3 states. You have a wife and kids who live separately from your work life. You tell them you're an import/export guy. They ask questions.
Technically,
Walls are
yeah.
closing in. The DEA has your phone tapped. You know this because your lawyer told you. So you communicate through messengers. You meet in person. You speak in code. You're also fighting a 2-front war. The government wants you arrested. Rival cartels want you dead. And ambitious men in your own organization want your position.
See, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent here, and I'm gonna talk about this, bro. Deadass, once you reach this point, it's like, it's just not worth it. I think he's literally just about to talk about it as well. Hold on.
4 hours a night. You trust no one completely. Not even your brother. Level 6.
This is what I'm saying. This is the point where it becomes not worth it. Like, I'm a figure now. I'm more than just a person. Like, they're not just gonna catch me because I'm... The higher up the chain you are, the more incentive, the less peace of mind you can have. Like, truly, bro. Like, oh, the government, this person's this person's lying. Like, this is the thing about dirty money, is it's never gonna be as good as clean money. Even though it comes easy, it's just like, you're not gonna enjoy it the same way you will with clean money, bro. So genuinely just make it good in life, man. You'll have a less chance of dying as well.
Plaza
A
boss.
small little
You
plus.
run the state. Every drug shipment, every murder, every bribe goes through you. You have 500 men working under you. You generate $20 million a month for the cartel, but you're a ghost. The public doesn't know your face. You don't do interviews. You don't appear in photos. You live in a compound in the mountains. 20-foot walls, armed guards, attack dogs. Your work is politics. You negotiate with other cartels to avoid unnecessary wars. You meet with governors and generals. You don't threaten them, you make them offers. A suitcase with $2 million, a share of the...
This is where not the gangsters live, bro. This is what I've been saying. The people you see, the people you look up to as a little kid, if you are into that gang life, bro, these people are all below this level. The real people controlling shit, suits. They're in suits and ties, bro. They're holding briefcases, not guns, bro.
Profits, a piece
Facts.
of the empire. Most of them take it. The ones who don't, they get exposed. Photos of them with mistresses, evidence of corruption.
That blackmail, bro.
Careers are destroyed, and if they still refuse, they disappear. You're also a CEO.
Some Epstein's conspiracy
Manage
shit.
logistics on a massive scale.
It's not really conspiracy, is
Cocaine
it,
from
man?
Colombia, precursor chemicals from China, marijuana from the mountains, heroin from poppy fields. You coordinate shipments across continents. You manage tunnels under the border. You manage submarines. You manage drones. You're making $1 million a month personally, but money is just a number on a screen. You have everything you could want and nothing you actually need. You can't go to your daughter's...
Bro, money doesn't really matter anymore, bro. Like, genuinely, it doesn't matter. You have people that are ready to die for you. Like, what is money? Like, money does not matter at this point.
Quinceañera? That's too dangerous.
You have stuff money can't buy.
Grave. Snipers might be waiting.
But also some things you can't do. Like, you lose certain things like peace of mind, like small little things where going out with your family just normally. You can't do that, but you're a mafia boss, gang. Like, you run the cartel. Your ops are everywhere, bro.
You live in a golden cage.
Your ops have AKs with extended mags, bro.
Your security might be working for the DEA. Your accountant might be skimming. Your right-hand man might be planning a coup. You execute 2 of your men based off suspicion alone. Better be safe than sorry. Level 7. The cartel leader. You built this.
What's above this?
Maybe you inherited it from your father or your uncle. Maybe you killed your way to the top. Either way, you're the boss now. Your organization moves 100 tons of cocaine a year. You have cells in 15 countries. You have politicians in 6 states under your control. You're worth $3 billion.
Holy
but your name is on every wanted list in the world. The US has 10 million bounty on you. The Mexican government has special forces hunting you. You move between safe houses every 3 days. You communicate through encrypted messages that are destroyed after being read. You've had plastic surgery twice. Your own children don't even recognize you. You meet with the leaders of other cartels. You divide Mexico like a business deal. You get Sinaloa and Sonora. They get Tamaulipas and Veracruz. Everyone makes money.
Holy
Everyone
man.
stays alive, but it never lasts. Someone always gets greedy. War breaks out. Hundreds die. Towns become battlefields. And you can't stop.
Bro, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent here, bro. But you see, like the Yakuza, for example, Japan, the Yakuza, they have a close relationship with them. Why? Because having one big gang is much less violent than having a lot of small ones. Because when you have a lot of small gangs, all you end up with is a bunch of warlords fighting for power. So, for example, when they took down Pablo Escobar, it didn't actually reduce the amount of violence; it increased it. Because you had a bunch of no names trying to become the #1 guy. So it's actually sometimes beneficial to work with, bro. Because like the bloodshed ain't gonna stop. Like as long as there's supply, as long as there's demand, there's gonna be supply, bro. So actually having one guy at the top isn't always that bad because an established power structure. It's when people are fighting for power that deaths happen.
At retire, your own people will kill you.
Facts.
You know too much. You're too dangerous to be left alive. You're the most powerful criminal in the Western Hemisphere. You're also the most hunted man on Earth. Level 8. Supermax. They got you.
What's above
Maybe
this, bro?
Maybe it was a betrayal, but you're in the cell of ADX Florence, Colorado. 23 hours a day in isolation. Concrete walls. Steel door. No windows. You'll die here. There's no escape.
See
no
that? That's insane,
no
man.
army can break you out. El Chapo tried twice. He's in the cell next to you.
Like this would genuinely, like this would make everything not worth it. Like all the billions worth like 5 seconds in here. Really, it's not, bro. Like it's not. I would not want to spend a month here for all the money in the world.
Yours now. You had billions. You had an empire. Now you have 4 concrete walls and the rest of your life to think about every person you killed to get there. Level 9. The successor. But the cartel doesn't die with you. Your nephew takes over. Or your son. Or your lieutenant. Someone always steps up. The drugs keep flowing. The money keeps moving. The bodies keep piling up. The cycle never ends. You were the king. Now you're a legend. A cautionary tale. A ghost story that parents tell their kids. This is what happens when you get too greedy. When you think you're untouchable. But there's always another kid in Culiacan, sitting outside a convenience store, watching the road, waiting for his chance. This is the cartel, not a gang, a business. A billion-dollar empire built on blood and corruption, and it's still running.
It's facts, bro. Yo, I like when the video like goes back to where it started. You get what I'm saying? I get goosebumps, bro. Like talking about that little kid that was watching for the police, bro. Damn. It's crazy, bro. Hey, dirty money comes easy but leaves quick. Anyways, man, if you like this video, subscribe. You're gonna like the next one. It's a fact, bro. See ya.